Hello, and welcome to Pineapple Posture. If you're new here, don't worry girl, cause so am I. This is my first ever YouTube video, and you're here to see it. Lucky you. My name is Gabriella, and I am a gym fiend, a nutrition enthusiast, a health lover, as many of you, I hope, will become. I am also a mother of 2 boys, and I'm just out here trying to make the best of life. So whereas most of the content that I'm hoping to make in the near future will be gym-based, nutrition, health, all of that, today, what I'm going to talk about is a little bit different. This one is for all the medical mamas like me who have a child with chronic medical needs. For those of you who have seen their child suffering time and time again, and endless ER visits, hospitalizations, medications, pokes, all of the pain, all of the crying, and the uncertainty. This is for you, mama. I see how hard you work. I know the endless tears that you've cried over your child. I know what it feels like to have your heart broken 1,000 times and to not be in any situation where you have any control. As a mom, you want to take it all away from them, but in your situation, that is often impossible. And I understand how difficult that is on your heart. Recently, we had another ER visit and a clinic appointment full of bad news, and it just feels like we can never win. So I felt like this was the perfect time to create a video like this to encourage those of you who are going through similar situations and help you find a way to ease the stress and get through it. As I was preparing to take my son, Leo, to the hospital 2 hours away, I began to think about the things that I have been doing in order to better prepare myself for the hell I'm about to enter. Because we all know that there is no better way to describe the emergency room than that. And I will not be one to gatekeep. I find that my job as a personal trainer and as a coach and as a fellow mom is to give you the tools that you can use to better your life, ease your stress, and keep you well. So here it is, your wellness checklist for when life gets a little bit too ballsy and won't stay in her lane. With all jokes aside, number 1, remember that God is not your enemy. Even though you are experiencing the most sad, challenging time of your life, it is not because God is against you. I had to learn this the hard way, unfortunately. When things with Leo started to get even more difficult, even after transplant, I began to shut off hope and turn away from God and run like the wind away from him. I turned my back on God in anger when what I should have done was cling to him like I never have before. In Isaiah 41:10, we read, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous hand." Romans 8:38 through 39 tells us that there is nothing in this earth, high or low, that can separate us from the love of God. Nothing. Nothing you do, nothing you say can separate you from the love of God. Accept it. Psalm 23:4 says that even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Matthew 6, "Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat, what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is life not more than food, and body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his lifespan? And why are you anxious about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. That being said, do not forsake God. Keep him close in your time of pain. Read his word and fill up daily. And most of all, clothe yourself, your baby, and your family in prayer. No more running. Number 2, remove yourself from the immediate stress, even just for a minute, and breathe. A Harvard medical article discussed the benefits of deep breathing in invoking the body's relaxation response in a time of stress. And no, this is not referring to the shallow chest breathing that most of us have grown accustomed to, but rather a deep diaphragmatic breathing where the lungs are fully filled with oxygen and the lower belly rises. The reason chest breathing is not optimal is because it does not allow for the lower part of the lungs to be filled fully with oxygen, while deep breathing allows for full oxygen exchange. Another study from PubMed sought after the same benefits, and their conclusion was that deep breathing techniques are capable in inducing effective improvement in mood and stress. So find a corner and take a couple breaths. I promise it'll help you. Number 3, clean yourself up. Take a shower, do your hair, put on your makeup. It only takes a few extra minutes to get yourself together. You know how when you go to the gym and you're wearing the cutest little gym fit you have ever laid your eyes on, and you end up having the greatest training session you have ever had? Well, this is because you feel better about yourself and you're able to devote yourself to your training and get things done. You are confident. Are you confident that you can handle this ER trip? Are you confident that you can drive 2, 3, 5 hours to your child's medical center and potentially receive a handful of bad news? I know it may seem silly, but girl, keep your routine the same. If you look depressing, you're most likely going to wear that same energy. Number 4, and the last point I'll give you today, is this. Focus on the tasks ahead. Focus on the tasks ahead. This is the time to buckle down, pick up your house, wash that load of laundry, and pack everything that you and your child will need, including medications, including snacks, including toys, all of it. Be organized and tidy. No one likes finally getting into their hospital room at 4 a.m. after 6 or 7 hours in the emergency room, only to have to dig through a trash bag full of dirty clothes to find something to put on. Set your future stressed out self up for success and leave the house tidy so that when you get home, you can allow yourself to rest. I said I wasn't going to give you a 5th point, but here it is. You're welcome. Don't forget to eat, whether that's packing yourself a meal or driving an extra 5 minutes to find something that's actually going to benefit your body. Do not forget to eat. Do not forget to drink your water. Take a jug of water with you. I know it goes without saying. You've heard it a billion times, especially from me. You're gonna hear it a billion more times, but hydrate and fuel your body so that you don't end up feeling more like crap than you need to. So there you have it. 5 tips for when you are stressed and you got a lot going on, and how to keep yourself together. So I guess we can do a little review. Number 1, keep God close. Do not run away from him in your time of stress and pain and sadness. Number 2, breathe. Number 3, do yourself a favor and have a shower and do your makeup. Number 4, pack, clean your house, do your laundry. It only takes a few extra minutes to get yourself together, because you know that ER trip or that visit is gonna take way longer than the 20 minutes it's gonna take you to do this. So do that for me, please. And number 5, eat and drink your water. I don't wanna hear about coffee and donuts, okay? Coffee and donuts ain't doing you no favors, girl. You can have a little latte here and there, but that's not what we're going to be relying on. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me on my first day of YouTube. And I hope that you will come back for more videos. What you see is what you get. I'm not here to pretend to be somebody else. Somebody I'm not. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If it's snowing where you are, I'm so sorry. But do come back and visit me here on my channel, not in person. I will see you next time. And do me a little favor and subscribe. Maybe hit your notification bell, whatever the kids are doing these days on YouTube, so that you don't miss another video at Pineapple Posture.